Hello everyone, this is Money Mom. Welcome to the channel. How to get your finances back on track. It's never too late. Let's get started and talk about it. Right now, many people feel the pinch and are spending more money on a variety of things. And that can cause us not to be able to save as much, not to be able to put as much towards debt. I totally understand. I feel like my spending for groceries has been higher than I would like, and I know that I'm having to pull in the reins. That'll be on tomorrow's video, but I know that that's happened for me in my life, and I 100% understand. So what can we do if we feel like, we really need to get our finances back on track? The first thing that I would do is I would sit down, maybe get a notebook and figure out, why has this happened? What caused it? For me, it's my grocery budget. For you, it might be you had 3 emergencies happen and you didn't have any control over it. Or it might be that, hey, you've been spending more on going out to eat and entertainment lately because you haven't felt like cooking because you've worked many hours at work. It could be anything. Doesn't matter why it's happened, but now we realize it and now we are saying, okay, we gotta take it back to the drawing board. The next thing is what I would do is this. Look at your current budget, how much you have coming in, how much you have going out, and figure out if it's still working for you. I think many times people try to live on an old budget that may be no longer realistic. There may be areas you're overspending, there may be areas you're underspending. So for example, there's some parts of your budget you might be able to increase, such as groceries, but maybe you're working from home so you don't need as much in the gas area. So you can lower your gas part. So look at your budget and figure out what's working, what's not working. I think that's really important. You can basically tear up that old budget if you feel like none of it's working and start over again and just scratch it. That's what I love about life and about decisions of any area, whether it's finances, the way we're eating, it could be relationships, your job, any area in our life. We can look at and say, you know what, I want a do-over and just go back to the drawing board and come up with something new. That's the beautiful thing about a spending plan, as many people call it. You can start over again and figure out, hey, am I bringing in enough money? I always say this, and I know many people will disagree with this, but I really believe this with all my heart. Many times the people that think that they don't have enough money or they're always struggling, they think, oh, they're overspending, and they try to make cuts. I honestly think in many people's situation, it's an income issue and they're just simply not making enough money to pay their needs. So be honest about that if that's what's happening in your life, and see if there are some ways that you can change things. So right now in my area, I'll just end with saying this. I'm looking over my budget, everything, and figuring out, are there some things I want to cut? Are there areas I need to increase? How can we keep our expenses low but still thrive? Am I making enough money to be able to invest, save, pay our bills, plan for emergencies? I'm kind of reassessing everything. I think it's good to do that, more than once a year, actually. Kind of reallocate our budget, as I would say. So let me know what your tips are. I love your tips. If you ever felt like your finances were out of control and you really didn't know where your money was going, what did you do about it? What are some tips you can give us of how we can get back on track? And this could be for any area in our life. That's all I have to say now. For now, I love you, I appreciate you, and I'll see you on tomorrow's video. Bye-bye.